Hi everyone, Marina Gayatri Primus here. Welcome to our space where Ayurveda, yoga and meditation become real and practical and joyful and natural. And you might have been trying meditation before, but today I want to introduce you to meditation can be different than you've experienced. And if you have been experiencing meditation as I have to do, and want to shift it to I want to energy, you are right in this video. Yes, I have so many students and I hear it from people all around me that they really want to start to meditate. They've heard it's good, and I'm always surprised that many people have already read books or watched videos and are really encouraged to do meditation, but then they start and they don't feel it. They say, Verena, it's not working for me, I don't feel anything, I might even fall asleep, so I'm not sure if meditation is for me. And I think with meditation, and this is how I approach it in my Ayurveda, yoga and meditation one-on-one group program, and also in my individual coaching session, meditation coaching sessions, is that you don't want to immediately, I mean, of course you want to, it would be nice to, but we're so focused on that goal that meditation relaxes you and makes you more focused and more productive, and you imagine this incredible thing happen right away, and you're way too impatient, because the path of meditation is a path. In the Raja Yoga system, on the Raja Yoga path, meditation is one step, and it's a step that leads you to getting to know your true self. The benefits you're feeling from meditation are in a way side products to the real goal of getting in touch with your true self. So you have steps that lead you up to meditation. It's not like you sit down and you meditate. No, you need a preparation. There are steps on that eightfold path, like moral and ethical observances. You do the asana, you do the breathing, you do techniques for sense withdrawal and focusing before this leads you into meditation. And I want to share a beautiful story from one of my students who just completed my 12-week program with me. Her name is Natasa, and I think this story you can relate to very much. And I want you to also know that you haven't failed. You might just need to approach meditation differently. And she shared also with me that she read about meditation, she even took a course about meditation, she knows it's good for her, and she literally kind of thought that this is something she has to do, and she heard that the worst thing about meditation is that you don't meditate. And that put pressure on her, and she said, I have to meditate 5-10 minutes. But then she said she didn't feel it. Nothing improved. She didn't feel any benefits from it. And she also knows that she's very impatient. Usually she expects changes too quick and too immediate, and that's definitely one of her downfalls. But what really helped her in our Ayurveda yoga meditation one-on-one group program is the way I taught her to approach meditation, and that she started to simplify it. She realized, yes, it helps me to first start focusing on my breathing. To start when I feel anxious and stressed, to sit down and just start focusing on my breathing. And she noticed for the first time a difference. It calmed her down. And the same shift happened with, she experienced in yoga before, with meditation now, that instead of having a sense of I have to meditate an hour in the morning, that I want to meditate. When I feel stressed, when I feel off kilter, I just sit now and I breathe. And it really helps me to first focus now on the breathing and on the relaxation as a way of gliding into meditation. And she said that really works for her, that takes pressure off. She feels the shifts, and she understands that meditation is a process, and sitting for an hour a day is not her thing right now. She's happy when she can focus on the breathing, on the relaxation, and she notices the big shifts. What she also started to apply, and I'm really happy about it, she learned the Gayatri mantra from my video. And she said she really loves it, and it's wonderful and it's magical. Now that she knows the words and she knows the pronunciation, she just noticed singing it 3 times, sometimes in the afternoon, sometimes in the evening, sometimes, when she feels anxious, she sings it and it calms her down immediately. And another great thing is she, usually at night she sings to her baby a lullaby, and instead of singing a regular lullaby, she started to sing to him the Gayatri mantra. She was amazed that just after a few times of singing it, he immediately and very easily fell asleep. And I've heard this from so many mothers already, especially those who have done the preconception and the pregnancy and also now the postpartum program with me. Because, these babies, they've heard it in the belly already. And now when the mom was singing it, they immediately recognize it. But in the case of Natasha, her baby hasn't heard it before, and it's also working. So now Natasha is really happy. She says, I have the breathing, I have the relaxation techniques, I have specific meditation or, relaxation and visual meditation guidelines from you that are also part of the program. I have a special bonus called the Breathing and Meditation Library. And she said, that's really helps me, and I'm so happy. I just start with this now, and I know my meditation practice will evolve from there. So now I want to share with you in my next video a guided breathing meditation, a meditation breathing practice you can start with today. So head over to my next video, and if you feel like you want support, you want to also experience what Natasha has experienced, you want gentle guidance into your meditation practice, please contact me in the link below, and we can discuss how I can support you with Ayurveda, yoga and meditation to find your entry into meditation so it becomes a joyful, natural thing, from a feeling of I have to meditate to I want to meditate. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video where I guide you through an actual breathing meditation. Thank you very much. Namaste.